Abusua nyamini pa Dag-Heward Mills. Na no Sunday twa mu yesi the Ga Traditional Council. Omo bawura na Sunday. Akwa stopo, no man happen or Sunday more because of say basically no omo yedidi. And they did it no more no. Yes, no more celebrating nyamini pa for the new birthday, for the birthday. Na ekwaso at the time. The reason why it's a Ga Traditional Council for at least members from that council, no go run as when they more cost upon and also yes, you must see some of the equipment so cry say. And Chaya no more announcement by say because of yearly festival, I think one they yo and yes, for at least 1 month. And some more observe about some the deities of the Galand. Into the main year the debia.
The ban on drumming and noise making is in full force. This exercise will last for a 1 month period. It started on May 12, 2025 and is expected to end on June 12, 2025.
Very simple instructions. If you follow, no problem. And then most of the time, there's a time you draw. I was here, I'm off what you do, and then I'm going to try some money, then I'm going to do the beer. Time you draw, and Namasa Sena was Nintino. You have to follow those rules now. Or the Ga Traditional Council now set it forth now. But if you flaunt those rules now, it becomes a massive problem. And they will have to act in a manner they don't want to act that way. Case in point, what happened at that church now?
Alakashi or task force biagbe. Na mete mami. Or na course. Eya ke course. Or kawa na call rekwe. Ke wacha patrols bieko na ya bie ni akeyawo menime so far one moment mo menegbotu ni am so mo say to mo nyaka adwa ni 14 go there share me.
And not just that church in Kwan supposed to adi we say me read the caption mo say on Sunday the Ga Traditional Council raided the Kodesh city Kodesh. Okay. City Chapel and seized musical instruments and public address systems for reportedly violating the ongoing prohibition on drumming and noise making, which commenced on May 12, 2025. Reports suggest that the church was in the process of celebrating a postponed birthday for Bishop Dag-Heward Mills when the incident took place. A viral video making the rounds online shows task force members wearing black t-shirts aggressively entering the site to implement the traditional directive. In reaction to several violations, the Ga-Mashie Traditional Council has called 15 churches such as Calvary Baptist Church and Lighthouse Chapel to discuss their purported non-compliance. So that shows it's some of Asoria who do a war, a crown. They are flaunting on those rules, and I say, Mrana Yasha Tuhon. Understand this. Opa GD, Opa Menyini. The fact of the matter, and they say that is their GD, that is their belief. What you say. And before so Bechiasa, there are rules and regulations. You Opa and found this also Nyami, and are you Buddhist. You gotta abide by those rules. Obeka ya tell me a first video for Foku. We talked about the fact he said, Okwa Nkranza Sesemaya. I saw the Kura Biniho. Not for the fact someone passed or ho. Omuma quine, so bet me also most soon be open. Nothing wrong with that. But the problem in the say. So what sort of corona uba besia sundown hono? Your catcher say, that's saying true. Or may bosumi we yes was somebody observe or mabosom or may prapra queen for more fashion in your keka home. And who was what a corona feel like? A binom basically can't so I bosom some young quasi assembly in your keka home. Would you no? But one quanqua just as in what I can say, we young go upon heaven, who, Ojin was assassin. That assassin, Hene Dano, Hene no say, Bosoma, a boss assassin who by me, including what sort of until a few way. Time saying dura, many the day. What they carry came work, presence as my during that time, the cry, young Mabing. What I say. So don't do anything about pursue of the gods because there or you see so many things. What I say, I don't need to get into all of that.
What's no Kodema in Yedi? The Grarian gas or the wa.
Says my hair is only here.
Do pa over quiet, no day in so quiet. Or was Namon Krunga. I'm to young gas or in you. At the amount so beba, be a sipping. I'm here as a coffee as a man would see us on dance. Nana, Daboni drew on a Casamania no ya, Semina Mamma was asking.
And this yard here we seen, I don't understand why some of these churches they are fronting on the rules. What happened? Is it am I fed up and that's saying? Yes, it been yet the day for 1 month. The whole 11 months in the amount you know person you be 1 month don't make any noise. At least ubetimi aye wasore, ubetimi akasa, don't use PA systems or loud sound drumming in the day you be no. That month, this month no, they don't need it. And almost here end there 1 month in. So if you starting May 12 for a couple of days, like you never say much about 2 weeks. So I can be 2 weeks and then it's over. And you are still fronting on those rules and regulations now, you know, almost set it forth. No. So if you do that now, is it say wunim semenye but still na mo ye? And as you feel like you are not under those rules, you know, because say water or mama must stop with the noise making, no, it's a debi or more ye, edia or no more bosom. You feel like a bosom some you know, kwasi asemintino or you need some brand so I said. Seriously, I don't get this one.
Of the Ga Traditional Council's task force, Neklan Wulomo, also stressed that Muslim leaders within the Ga state should refrain from using microphones to call members of the Islamic community to prayer.
So,
Oko online, some of the commenters na mafono muchiro madweni binum de ene say the same thing now mo de ya Christopher, the same thing na mo de Nkremofo ana. So I don't know. So if you know, let me know in the comment section. But I believe that the same thing, Nana, definitely because now gramophone are not part, you know, say or more speakers near there, the and stuff. So people are saying, say it's more different from Christopher de Nana. Again, minia craho, so you know, I can't properly tell. So okay, I'm not patura gramophone. Yes, I did know, and now so you know, more TM now or more from Munyamina. It go through their speakers and then you know it makes noise. Is it something similar? Then if said that is true, then yes, sir. Near, you know, the Ga-Mashie for almost another Ga Traditional Council or various mosques to make sure that they also follow the rules. Again, I'm not there, so I can't properly talk about that one. But all I can talk about is the fact of the matter. Say, at least when it comes to the churches, we so, and then you decide to not do that because they feel like any GD we see basically different because you feel like we don't some bosom and I'm on some Samson and
and calling no ye pro maybe na me awo wakamena you mo kechomo juba she still am teme come am kind am gbotwe wo sumo ni wo pa ameli me se fa ka me bo se so no pa fa na me taflacha all the time you can solve.
Me interview I gotta say my him answer back on was a Christopher kwa Sunday ma bebe kwa kutieti abosom so be kwa kukumburo nsam what the day
na African belief ye nim ne ni peye bi e peniska na wo so pambo sam yankopon abodi obetima pam no
obi a wo ni yankopon ato na ba beto asase we so obi a wo maame wo baba ma wo beto no asase we so fie wura o so le ya wo zu kwa kutu ne fra asase ne so o de dia
wo ni pa no abaka no ho a wono te wo se me be pam no
We pam no.
what de dia
obi a wo ba wiase we bia no to some extent no yeah o ye bronsamba because ye nyina e beto no asase he is the first person here ndi ye nyina e beto no ye nana no Into also one day I was kuno. As me come in some bomb fire. Well, maybe it works. Who am I to judge? You know, whom am I? But I can't want someone there. They say, regardless of which you believe, making sure as a religion, when you swear no confront on the rules set forth by the assassin wura. I had nipana or the assassin ma beto free the hono. And as auto free will be walk rana. Still now, it's still under that Ga Traditional Council. So definitely, if someone set them rasiwo, say a fasha eba be the same net that home into wow sorry, wow business ya we the day, wow we munina, you gotta shut up. Make sure say you don't do anything to infringe on those rules and laws now. The Ga Traditional Council has set it forth now. And this is not just unique to just Ghana as a, you know, one isolated incident happened with Accra as a Ghana. Debbie, ewo baby omo for my fashion seriously. Omo anna omo bosom, you know, the deities a book running binding a kind. Most of them have these rules in place. This all baby tesa. That's what I'm sure. You don't have to believe what they are saying or doing. You just have to comply. And if that month then you go back to your usual business. You don't have to believe them or trust in what they are doing or even know say you're real and I say fake. All you gotta do is don't do what they say don't do. What I say, if not that, you find yourself in an embarrassment, any trouble. They say Ga-Mashie Mills are sorry happen and not just his, but also other churches like Baptist in Sekan. It was troubling news, and I didn't get why I still now I'm not fronting on those rules. I even saw a video of Kum Church or say, hey, 1 month to pay. What is the harm? What is the harm? Now, some of the churches, a bimu so so in order for them to preach to a man for it's either say a voice back without using microphones, or they gotta lower the volume of their speakers. So at least they can use the microphones. So it doesn't matter how you do it, just do it. Simple like that. Abusia, as African and not Ghanaian, say you insure your life. Sometimes because most of the times near dream say it's unnecessary, no burden, and sometimes unappealing because the problem with life insurance and say to get any benefits from it, just a nipa insure just a free. But Abusia, right now there is an actual life insurance. The benefits, Bra with start to enjoy. Some of the benefits ni be God forbid right now say ya dear be bought to wa. Abusia who yourself now asking for GoFundMe donation. Depending on the policy of it can actually take care of you. Bra here that one. If that's a way juma na se bibi to word juma na se won't mean continue in your juma na. This life insurance can actually replace your income. And this same life insurance for kids or college. Madam Millicent Mensah or a Ghanaian agent and among the many services provide one life insurance. And some of the other services provide college funding, insurance protection, retirement strategies, long-term care, business strategies, and the life insurance So if you are in need of any of these services, numbers no will screen is on. That is the number to call. And one of the good things in this account you are be created with them. It grows tax-free. And yet, skabia abono, a buying siamba betting the bidder. Until if you bet me insure a car, yet dying your business in a home. Abra no nyina say ya ye betimi asia rebuild na ye nkwa eye ba kope ye cherishing more than anything we can't insure data then that old type of thinking. We need to come into the new age, insure our lives and your families na busia. Even if they be between your God forbid at least there will be some measures there a bit taking care of them. And your mama Madam Millicent and your way different than any other insurance company in this or more they will talk to you and find out exactly what you need. So whatever services they are providing to you is tailored to just only you. And if they will advise you and show you better options. Right now, this is only available to amount for USA and Canada. They will pay any of their services. Reach out to Madam Millicent in the team. No one shall how when Sabet can be and now other services I will provide any. From directly and I bet me reach out to them or WhatsApp. And I do believe that whatever service you need, I will say they can provide.